Whoop, hold on. There you go. Now you guys can see the action, and I am just gonna quickly, Oh, there it is. Okay, apparently it wasn't available, and now it is available. So game is ACC, it is showing that properly, good. Okay, I just gotta post away in Discord, and we should be good to go. Alright. Alright, that's Taya that you're seeing on the screen, by the way. That's her driving. And I saw her almost kill that person. Just behind Darius. That's not a bad thing at all. Hello, Gary. Hold on, why are you not happy with that? Yeah, okay, now it likes that word. Alright. Now, I assume we're gonna switch over to qualifying soon. That's not what I wanted to do. We should play Kerbal Space Program again at some point. That was a fun game. Okay, so... Alright, is Taya gonna kill anyone else? Here we go. So if anyone wants a perspective from someone who's slower. Oh, random call sign's doing one as well. We are racing the Mercedes. Hello in the hood, by the way. Alright, this is Taya we're riding along with. We need to do better. We need to go faster than this. I can't imagine what it's like just, I don't imagine how fast Dan is. Sorry, that's AMR Daniel, by the way. Okay, so... Is there anything else I want to do with the car? It does feel a little pushy, so... Maybe if I give it a tad more camber, maybe it will like that. Why not the Porsche? Honestly, I don't think I'm a good enough driver for that.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
It's still kind of weird actually being able to play this stuff. Okay, I think we're clear. So give us some time to properly heat up the tires.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
It's a Lexus. Someone was driving the Lexus. Whoa! I might give the Lexus a try at some point. I will say, I was tempted to go for the Jag, but then I drove it and it was crap, so I didn't go for it. What dies? Dies is ACC. That's what dies is. We are less likely to survive this than we were at Spa, and we died very quickly at Spa. So, I think, however, because this is a lower speed track, we might have the chance to. Okay, I need to be better at this track, basically. I think if we do get involved in an accident, we're more likely to drive away from it. Although there's less
Yellow flag in sector 1.
there's less areas where I can set that stuff up too. So select driver. I'll change to myself. Thank you. Crap, I can't remember which sets of tires I've run. Oh.
There's some light damage at the left.
Okay, fair enough. Let's return to garage, and we'll figure out, sort of setup-wise, what we're doing. What's your secret of getting ketchup out? Almost empty bottle? Just shake it a lot. I don't know. Or take the lid off. That works too. So that didn't help. So I'm going to turn that back down because I suspect... Let's try turning you down a bit and see what happens. So fuel strategy... So that's set to 4. 23, 24.8, 23, 24.8, 24.6, and 25. Sorry, I have taken some time to set this all up. We should have more than enough fuel. And, oh, we're not doing well. Okay, so I've turned that down just a tick. I've turned the front anti-roll bar down slightly. I want to see if that helps.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
We should do burnout. I wonder if we could get a burnout. No. No, I need good tires. Can't do burnout. Save that for after the race. You take the lid off, stick your finger in there. That is Daniel. Okay, he's gonna be on me like white on rice. Yeah, this is gonna be a track where the Mercedes struggles. I will freely admit that. This is not a twisty, turny sort of car. This is a very much a long straightaway sort of car. I'm just gonna pull over. Let him by. Yeah, look, his car just pivots in. Mine doesn't do that. Mine's, like, his just pivots around and then hooks up in a way that my car simply is not able to do, it seems. Ha! I'm ahead again! Ha ha! Alright. This is it. We are officially in qualifying. Let's see what we can do.
Low tire pressure. Stay away from curbs.
Burnout. Okay, fine. You go ahead. Don't get a 130-second penalty. Yeah, that would suck. I wish I knew this track a bit better. I really do wish I knew this track a bit better. I actually considered using the Honda Evo, but I wasn't super impressed with how that car drove. Yeah, right here, again, massive... Oh, it's the AI. It's all the people standing on the hill. Why are they here watching? How dare they? There's COVID. They should go inside. They should be social distancing. Very irresponsible. Alright. Must not race. This is qualifying, not racing.
Slow car ahead.
Must not race. But want to race. But I'm in a race car. He's in a race car. when we're on a racetrack. I'm actually going to hold off a bit. This will put this lap out of contention as well, but I want some clean air.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in
Oh,
front.
that takes care of that person. Never mind. Matt Evans is fast, I do know that. Although I'm surprised the Mercedes is doing as well here.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Yes, I see it. It's,
Flag, be careful.
oh crap, sorry! You need to go faster through there! Ugh!
Flag being validated.
You need to go faster through there! Crap, that was terrifying. Evans is a fast driver. That might have been on me. But, honestly, the Aston should be faster through there than the Mercedes, surely. Like, I mean, I have done a bit of go fast. I'm trying to. There's people. Alright, you know what? All of you go by. This will give my tires a chance to cool down. Let's take it slightly easy on this lap and then just go for it. Get as good an exit and slingshot our way into a fast lap. That softer front anti-roll bar feels like it's helping. I can brake later. Come on. Come on. Yeah, this Jargon. I'm pretty sure I've raced him before. I think I'm faster than he is, so let's focus on our fast lap. If we have an issue, we have an issue.
Slow car ahead.
No, don't block. Robbo! Robbo's getting the blue flag. He needs to let me by at some point. Or he could do that. There we go. I mean, I guess he was successful, wasn't he? He did let me by. I'll give him that. Come on. We could do, like, 140s. I think we can get a 139 on a good day. Whoever this is up here, I think it's Andre. I've got similar pace. That's put us in Holy Seventh. 139, perfect. And we can go faster too. Come on, can we get a 138, you think? Sorry, this is where ACC is really good, because it's just like... you just find yourself as like, oh, I could go faster through there. Oh, that actually worked. Okay. But it's just like, I want to find those extra tenths. And it's just so rewarding to do so. There you go, rotate it slightly on the brakes. Yeah, that's what I like about ACC. It's so rewarding.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
That costs us a bit, but... I wasn't expecting the mercy complaining about... Oh, come on! Sim racing community is the best community out there. Dude, I know, yes, sometimes the sim racing community can be a bit vocal about things, but trust me, sim racing community, one of the best video game communities out there, bar none. That put us in...
Clear on the right. Red on main. Personal fastest lap.
Alright, we're banging out some fast laps. That's good. Okay. Let's, I think that's a... As Revere, he can't say anything because he gets eaten alive. Where's Taya ended up? Crap, we got some fast guys here. Oh, she's in 7th. She's way ahead of me. He has a point where basically AMS2 had it really bad, where you just... It was so toxic that if you said something bad about a game, then he would get eaten alive. But I'm sorry, but that's kind of true of anywhere. That's the internet.
No tire pressure. Stay clear of the curves.
Like that's the internet. People get angry about stuff. Ultimately, if you're scared of people getting angry about stuff, maybe don't review games or something? I don't know. If people get really heated about really stupid things, but it's the internet. People get heated about all sorts of stuff. The sim racing community shouldn't be seen any differently in that light. The thing is, compared to the amount of generosity, the amount of just positivity that the sim racing community brings up, the negativity is negligible at best. There's so many good people in the community that the bad's just... Like, the good far outweighs the bad, in my opinion. Oh, hello, Kulamon Tetris. How are you doing, man? Hope you are well. But yeah, that's just my personal opinion. Every community has its good and its bad. Personally, I think the sim racing community has a lot more good than bad. And I will stick to my guns on that. I maintain the sim racing community is one of the best communities I've ever been a part of. It's just so much positivity and support. There are other gaming communities out there that are good, I should say. It's not... Sim racing isn't the only one, but... Ultimately, there's just... It's so good, just having... I don't know. Sim racing's interesting because you can have a really good sim racing conversation between someone who's 15 and someone who's 55. Name another community, like, name another gaming community where you can do that. Anyways, that's my personal opinion on the matter. I think the sim racing community is brilliant. I really do. Criticizing tells it how fanboys get upset. Yeah, and there is obviously some pandering and some stuff that goes on. Fanboys do get annoyed, but ultimately that shouldn't... There's gonna be people that are angry, of course. Yeah. Well, yeah, like that's the thing. If I had done this, say, playing Team Fortress 2, I guarantee I would still be on double-digit subscribers. Because as nice, like, I really like Team Fortress 2, but I'll be honest, the community is a bit toxic. They've got a really strong modding community, really strong, very positive modding community, but even that's a bit sort of toxic. There's not that much support there. I'm sure there is some, but you'd have to really dig to find it. Sim racing, everyone helps everyone else out. Like, who was it? I think Scrooty sent Shortmaster a wheel just because he didn't have one. And, like, for example, even Court Marshal sent me a PC just because I didn't have one. And that's the sim racing community. That's why I love so much about it. It's just that willingness to share and to get along and to just be positive with others. And I don't...
Your lap time is
Chili dog doesn't
Try to stay on
get
the
better than that. Yeah, exactly, Murph. That's I have to agree with you there. I will say, I also haven't played TF2 in a while, so. Alright, I'm gonna have to get out of the way of this guy coming up behind me. I'm really worried about that left front, if I'm honest. Because it's getting hot really quickly. Like, this is better than it used to be. Like, this is me, I lowered the pressure in that tire because I know heat brings the pressure up, so right now it's sitting at the bang-on right pressure because I under-filled it beforehand. Because I know how hard it is on these tires. But I'm still not...
Watch out in front.
This one... Medic mains. Yeah, I know. I guess part of what makes TF2 a bit toxic too is just that it's a free-to-play game. So basically anyone with any computer anywhere can play it. So you get a lot of those sort of gamers as well. I mean, there's nothing wrong with free-to-play, but it's just the community sometimes that it builds is not a positive one. And it's a far more competitive natured sort of thing. In sim racing, it's about the community far more than about the competition. Aw, thank you. You do get some positive, like Gran Turismo does have a lot of positivity there. Like the whole GT Planet forums, that whole place is excellent. If you ever go there, you can lose hours upon hours upon hours there. And it's all good stuff. Well, maybe not all good stuff, but in general, it's just a bunch of guys who love playing sim racing. And there's more than just GT stuff there. Playing support medic in FPS games is a lad. Maybe a good thing. I would be interested to see how that would handle. I would be interested to try that now. Like, it is kind of a bit of a... It's kind of a bit weird driving this, knowing this particular version of the track doesn't even exist. Not anymore. But... yeah. Okay, this is gonna be my last lap anyway. Yeah. I used to be a battle medic. I would be the medic that would attack everyone. I used the Crusader's crossbow. And you can sort of hang around in the back, heal teammates with it, and kill bad guys with it as well. The Crusader's crossbow is quite powerful. Then use the quick fix for quick heals. And then the, whatever, the Solemn Vow as your melee weapon, so you can see your teammates' health to see who needs more stuff, basically.
Session is now over. That we validated.
You don't say. Crossbow. Still prefer a little more effort. What the heck? Okay, I'm pointing this way now. Alright, so... yeah. This is Assetto Corsa Competizione. Up in this left corner up here. A little more up front. Yeah, yeah, okay. Tea's way up there. I don't think we're going to catch. It's a GT5 wheel. I don't know. My wheel is picked up pretty okay, but I don't know about that. You kind of need a wheel for this one. I won't lie. One of my favorite type. I'm not a huge mustard fan, personally. Okay, we didn't do all that well. I'm 15th. That's the best I can do, I think. Anything below 140 is pretty... Like, that's sort of where my limit is. Yeah, anything just below 140 is fast for me on this track, so... In fairness, I'm only like a second off Taya.
Fastest lap of the race. Great job, man.
Thanks. That's very helpful. Don't change me to those. So I'll change you to 5, actually. So it was going to put me on tires that I'd used. That should be enough fuel. I calculated this all out beforehand. I've turned up the caster. I think that's the GM trick, isn't it? To turn up the caster and turn down the everything else. I'm scary. Boo! Ha ha ha! Scared. It's to close air duct. No, that's not a trick. That's a... Well, no, that is a trick, but not the kind of trick that you use to go faster. I will say, the car does like having some caster. Like, the car responds positively to caster, so that's what I've done. Alright. It's officially it. We're racing. We're racing, boys. Oh, you're dead.
Stay away from curbs.
This isn't gonna go well, is it? This is... Can you imagine going to a real GT3 race and seeing everyone shuffling around? It's like, oh wait, no, I'm not supposed to be there.
Green light, go, go, go.
Good launch. Oh, what are you doing? I'm gonna back off. I don't trust this at all. Alright, come on. Let's go! Oh! Fulton! Fulton! Oh, there's Daniel. He's already gone by. Whoa! Whoa! Stop! Stop! I'm trying to get off the track, you knob! What the heck? What was... Ugh. Wow, that didn't take long, did it? I got a massive safety rating pummeling for that. Seriously? What was that? I knew it was gonna be bad, but... Work with my PC? I have no idea. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say something. The car doesn't feel too bad to drive. That was a terrible start. I don't think...
Yellow flag in sector 1.
He slowed down in a spot he wasn't supposed to slow down. I'm sorry. How was I supposed to know he was gonna do that? Oh well.
Slow car ahead.
How long will it take to do repairs? A minute. You know what? I think I'm gonna stay out. Can I be brutally honest? The car doesn't feel half bad. I'm gonna stick with it.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
I know I've got severe damage, but I think I can drive with it. Don't know how much my power's down. And the steering wheel is very cockeyed. Alright. It doesn't like to turn left anymore, but that's okay. There's only a handful of those. I would love a restart, personally, but... Okay, let's do it. We're missing some front aero, but it actually feels okay to drive, so I'm going to stick with it instead of losing a minute in the pits. Can't shift down. Well, that's a problem. Pick a gear and stick with it. Alright, Mr. Fulton. You can have fun in the pits. 143. Okay, so we are down a few seconds on pace, but we're still lapping. All we gotta do is wait 5 more minutes to get that pit window open, then we can actually fix this thing and get out there and actually do some proper racing again. That was an absolutely horrific start. Like, it just kept getting hit by things. Alright, well that's okay, we're not quitters. It's kind of weird, I can turn the wheel a fair bit before it does anything. Gonna make tea now. Alright, no worries. Whoa, okay, bit of understeer. Missing a bit of front downforce. But the front tires are not actually overheating any worse than they would be normally, so can't complain. Maybe if other people have, I say worse damage, more critical damage than me, maybe I can catch a few people. That absolutely destroyed my safety rating there. Once that pit window's open, I'm going in. Oh, Mr. Fulton. Yeah, you better believe it. You better believe it. I got basically I got turned and that put me right in front of the pack, and I just kept getting pummeled like crazy. But I'm driving it. I'm going to drive this puppy with severe damage until that pit stop goes, because I can still drive this. Okay. I think I've got severe front damage, however, it's not really impairing my driving ability. I'm not doing super hot, but... I'm not doing super hot, but I can still lap consistent, so I'm going to stick with the damage for now, and repair it on the mandatory pit stop. But yeah, it doesn't like to turn left anymore. Honestly, the Mercedes isn't very good here initially anyway. That's okay. Unlike Spa, I can keep my cool with this. Unlike Spa, I seem to be okay.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That was a rallycross overtake for all you newbies to motorsport there. Perfectly legal. Alright, 2 more laps and I can go in. It's a Merc, it can take a punch. Yep, you better believe it. Yet another reason the Mercedes is superior in almost every way. We're faster than Matt Evans. I didn't see, but I'm willing to bet he has worse damage than I do. Just the way he was driving it. I think he's babying it. Yeah, Fulton and I had a disagreement. Let's just say that. He braked early while I was right behind him, so I went into him. It pushed him off track, and then he came back and just spun me, so... I don't think I was at fault there, but if I'm wrong, feel free to tell me. We'll be looking at the replays afterwards. But I don't think my car was anywhere it shouldn't have been. Okay. That tire's getting hot. Disco Inferno hot. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Left front's falling off. Oh, dear. Okay, I'm actually not able to turn as well as I was last lap. Something's happened. Something's happened to the car, I'm not sure what, but I can't turn anymore. Not as well as I could. Okay, 1 more lap. We can tough it out. 1 more lap. So, we got 35 liters going in. Change tires, yes.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Yellow flag. Okay, that could be good for me. Someone's off. Bane. Okay. I usually see him in dirt spots. I usually see him in dirt spots. This is going to be a longer one. Why is the time got... Oh, maybe it wasn't... Tires weren't selected before. Perfect. That's what I need. That's what I want to hear. Come on, Mercedes. You can do it. Only a couple more corners and we'll get you all patched up and ready to race. I will say, Shortmaster's absolutely right. It can take a punch. I don't know what's wrong with Matt Evans' car, but this thing is technically severely damaged. I'm not slowing down here. I'm getting like, I'm only a few seconds... Oh!
Box this lap, we have to repair the car.
Sorry. Okay. He must have damage at the rear. There's no way. Okay, now the steering is basically... I'm no longer steering, I'm suggesting. I'm suggesting where the car should go. Yeah, like I said, like SM said though, this Mercedes can take a punch. I'll give it credit for that. Now, I don't know where the entrance to this is, so I'm just going to take it. Come on. You can do it, Mercedes. Be live! Be alive! Live, Mercedes! Live! Board model, I don't know where to find that, if I'm honest. Crap. Nailed it. Please fix my car. Fine. Okay, that one was my fault. I won't lie. We're gonna be here a while. I could probably open up the PC and find it for you. It's in the, like, what I know about the motherboard. I won't lie, I'm actually quite glad it didn't put my, it didn't force me to go to the pits right away. Okay, that's all active. I think I should be okay, Murph. Thank you for the offer, but I think I'm okay. Oh, trust me, you should have seen the car I was driving. I don't know who it was, but... Oh, I could start the car. I don't know if I'll get a penalty for that. It's like the reaching under the hood to get something. Where is everyone at? I'm not retired, Euryditus.
Mandatory stop and start clear. Come on, let's go. Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
A lot of people have stop and goes. Alright, fresh car. Let's do some fresh laps. We gotta build up some safety rating. Why does Euryditus insist that I retire all the time? He's obsessed with my retirement. He thinks I'm a quitter. It's good. It is an absolute pig to play on PC. I will say that, but like it's hard to play, but it is so much fun. I strongly recommend ACC, and there's a GT4 pack coming too. I will say, I hope you like GT3 cars, because that's all that's in this game. These are all GT3 cars. It's the officially licensed Blancpain series, so that's ultimately the, you know, like, it's the licensed GT3 game, but it is very good. Made by the same guys that made the other AC, of course. No! Okay, that one was 100% my fault. Oh, look who we got behind us. Let's keep you there. I'll get out of the way if they start waving blue flags, but... I also don't know if they've pitted or not.
We are at the halfway mark. Still a long way to go.
Alright, I think we've overfueled slightly. I won't lie, the thing I'm most bummed about is not the crash, it's my safety rating. I dropped like 10 points there. Like, it's just because whoever bumped me sideways, it didn't put me off track, it kept me on track. So every single person going around that corner hit me on the way by. I basically got pushed around a hairpin, which was interesting.
Yellow flag in sector 3. There's a slow car.
Okay, you know what, I'm gonna get out of the way of this guy. I'm cooking my tire again. Who's in 55? Robbo. Where have we seen that name before? Derek Spears. He just overtook me using a button box. Some say he only uses a button box for driving. Eris? Yeah, he's a... I've never watched his videos, but I've heard of him. So, I've heard good things about him, so I'm willing to put in a good word for him. I think he's a good guy. From the sound of things. Yep, there you go. Derek has not done his pit stop yet.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
That's a 142. We're getting faster, guys. I won't lie. We got absolutely screwed over, but this is fun. I'm sorry. Racing is still fun. Now that we've got a good car, let's see what we can do pace-wise. I don't think we're going to overtake anyone else. Well, we're our 16th now, which isn't bad. It's because people are leaving, but still. Take what you can get. Faster! Faster! Overtake! Faster! Crap. I did exactly the right thing when you... There we go. I understand why Ivan Glass does that now. Faster! And just immediately go off track. That is the perfect Ivan Glass impression. Someday we're actually going to find out... He did it! Someday we're going to find out what his actual name is, and it's not going to be Ivan, but I refuse to acknowledge that his name would not be Ivan. Or maybe it is Ivan. Maybe it will turn out to be Ivan. But yeah, hello Zlankan. How's it going? As you probably saw in Tea's race, I got a bit screwed. I got a bit screwed over, I won't lie. But, honestly, the car was still drivable afterwards, so I basically limped it around for about half the race, and then did my pit stop, fixed it up, and now we're here. Gaining positions. But yeah, that was a messy start. I got spun right here. I got spun right here. And because it was in the middle of the corner, I got hit by everyone on the way by, which knocked my safety rating down about 10 points. Which is what I'm most annoyed about, but ultimately at the end of the day, it's a race, it's for the community, it's for fun. So, yeah. I'm not too bummed about it. I'm not too bummed out. Ugh! I didn't even scream faster that time. So I think we got some server god stuff going on here. Ooh, 722 got in trouble. No, stop! Crap, my tires are overheating, I think. Normally I'm better at this, I won't lie. Racer watch races at the moment. Fair enough. That's fair. Yeah, this is cooking my left front. But yeah, Fulton and I had a disagreement, let's just say that. Nope. I keep forgetting I can't adjust that. Not in this cart. Okay, so 14th out of 20 I'll be happy with if we can maintain this position. The guy behind us is a lap down, so I don't have to worry too much about him. Even if he does overtake, we're still good. I won't lie, that race... This could have gone better. I will freely admit, this could have gone better. But ultimately, this isn't about winning. This is about having fun. That's what everyone who doesn't win says about a race. But to be honest, it is true. Even if I had won the race, it would have been fun. Even if I come last, I'm having fun. That's the point. That's the ultimate goal here. The goal isn't to win. Well, the goal is to win, but you know what I mean. Okay, we're having trouble stopping now. Are the brakes aren't overheating, right? That's a 30-second stop and go someone got. I think maybe I'm just being too brave on the brakes. I think I need to ease off a bit. I also need to find a way to ease them. Didn't work? Aw, that's a bummer. You could probably get a relatively cheap PS3 if you wanted to. A relatively cheap PS3 and a copy of the game. The brakes are fine. Yeah, I can see that. The driver is not.
Gaining on the car now, second one.
I am gaining, that's good.
This has been your personal best.
That's it.
Pressure loss on the left front.
That's fine. Gotta cool it down more. No, it won't cool it down more. Physics. Does I understand them? No, me does not. We might have to let this guy... Well, no, we don't actually have to let this guy by, but if he's faster, I will let him go. Yeah, I won't lie. The reason I'm not annoyed... The reason I'm not too annoyed is because I know I'm slow around this track. I'm not fast. So, I'm okay with that. Like, it's just not a very... It's not a very... Like, it's not my favorite track. I personally would have preferred Suzuka. I think Suzuka ended up getting the most points for that, didn't it? So we've got penalties for a bunch of people going on here as well, which I might be able to take advantage of. Car's disrespecting. What's going on with these guys? The Mercedes is starting to come good here, though, I will say. I was worried it was going to be too boaty to be fast, but I'm actually really enjoying it. It's really... A sim in the palm of your hands. Sorry, I can't really read chat all that well. So, whoever it is, we've got stewards going on here. I think we've got a couple people that are actually, like, manually stewarding the race. Which is actually really nice, I must say. So I don't trust computers. They're just trying to take over the world so often that you just can't really trust them, you know? Nissan GT3? Yes, there is. Yes, indeed. I'm a Mercedes fanboy. Soon to be a Maserati fanboy once that car's in here. And Camaro. Although Frosty says he's claimed the Camaro, he's gonna have to fight me over it. We're gonna have to go into a boxing ring and duel just to drive the Camaro. Oh. No. Okay, I think that tire is just cooking. Hansel, I am going to let him by at some point. Hansel and Gretel. Alright, let's stay narrow here.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I probably could have lost less time there, but... Ah, and he's a fellow Mercedes boy. Good man. I will say, can I personally say something? I don't like how the aggressive setup works on this car. I personally prefer the stable one with some tweaks to get it a bit rotation. Oh, Frosty, you think you had a bad race? You should have seen what happened to me. You should have seen what happened to me. I think I got shoved out of the way by literally every single bloody car in the entire field.
Losing pressure on the left rear.
Left rear. Okay, that's fine. It's okay, we lost pressure on the left front, now the left rear. It's all balances out, you know? It's the car self-adjusting to become faster. Hold on, sorry. I'm not able to read chat. I just saw Frosty was in it, so I assume he hasn't had a good race. Because I know he was in the race. But that's okay. This isn't about winning. This is about having fun, and I am having fun. I can just set fast laps. I know I'm not the fastest around this track. This isn't one I know very well. I wish I knew who these cars were, these numbers. The Mercedes is proving to be an absolute champ, I must say. It took a beating and kept on running. Hold on. Sorry guys, I'll read chat in a second here. Or I'll read chat once the race is done. I do apologize. I know I'm not very good at reading chat. You quit YouTube, so that's funny. Oh, you should come back! Where's the number station? Oh, I should say, sorry, I lost my... Oh yeah, the Gran Turismo 5 stream, I looked up the numbers. That is the 7th most viewed... Like, that is the 7th most viewed stream, I think, or video on this channel of all time. I can't believe that. A game that is not new? That was a super popular stream. No, okay. Well, again, it's the car making itself faster, right? But yeah, thank you guys so much for the support on that video, by the way. That was a really fun stream, and I can't wait to do it again next week. Alright, I'm gonna need to let you by in a second here. It is Gran Turismo 5. I know, but like, it's the idea that so many people are still interested in a game from 2010. Just to give you perspective, Dirt 2 was a new game when Gran Turismo 5 came out. That was a new game. Or I guess it was technically a year old. I'm gonna let you by. Alright, 14th. I'm pretty happy with 14th right now. Oh! Mercedes, not good corner, very good. And I stream for 5 hours. Yes, that is true. And that's the thing, though. When you're having fun, you can stream forever, basically. I will say, if given the opportunity, I would love to see... I would love a restart. I would love a fresh run of this. Crap, that guy is for position, so I need to be fast. He's gonna have a mid-engine car, so he won't be cooking his front tires like I am. So, I've got to be smart. Because I'm at a disadvantage. Proceed to, like, drive into a wall. Ultimately, I am ahead. So, I have that advantage. That's an advantage, guys. Being ahead's an advantage. So, I get to dictate the pace. More or less. But yeah, that tire is absolutely not doing much anymore. And as soon as we get on a straightaway, I'm gone. Alright. There we go. Let the Merc sing. Let the Mercedes sing. 6 bonus trust for finishing the race. Look at that. We did it. We did it, guys. Why in these races? I hope we have a... Yeah, I'm going to see if I can save the replay. Alright, so that's saved. Okay, that could have been cleaner. Hanging out. No, that's okay. Honestly, that wasn't for position. That was just for fun. How did Taya do? Oh, she landed holy 7th. She's still driving? I forgot to do a burnout. Guys.
Low tire pressure, stay away
I forgot to do the most important part of the entire race. Hold on. Guys. No, the burnout is a mandatory thing. That's how you do it. There we go. Nice. That's how you finish a race.
Got a puncture on the left rear.
You don't say. Got a puncture on the right rear too, right? That's not bad. Definitely not bad. Oh, I wish we could run that race again. The rim is red. I know. It's beautiful. It's truly artistic, I must say. Anyways, I think I'm going to call it there. Wait, can you show a replay of what happened in lap 1? Let's see what we can do. So, here's what it looks like from my perspective. Can you imagine starting or seeing the GT3? Oh, the GT3 races come around. They're all shuffling around. I want to see what happened to me first, because I am still kind of confused as to what happened. Oh, the Mercedes looks good. Not only does it sound good, it looks good too. But yeah, we got properly screwed. This is the guy to keep an eye on, Fulton. James. Okay. Oh, Frame's not liking this, won't lie. What the heck just happened? Okay, so riding, that wasn't good. I apologize, I know the frame rate's appalling. I know, just a second, we'll see what's what. It hasn't shown that I've had to, Okay, so this guy basically jumped out in front of me. And, yeah. So I didn't overtake, as you would. So I slowed down, and voila. And that's what happened. That's where all my safety rating went. I was literally stepping on the brakes. And yeah, that happened too. That was fun. That was my race right there. So what next? I kind of want to see Gasper. What car are you? Alright, we'll do you next, Frosty. Which one are you, Gasper? Oh, I see you. 30? Yeah, you're car 30. So, I'm guessing you got caught up in that mess as well, didn't you? Yeah, there you go. That was me! You hit me! Yeah, Fulton... I don't know what happened to Fulton. Okay, so Medved... so yeah, that's... You got out of there relatively okay. It changed. You were magically... Yeah, you magically changed numbers. You also did a bit of a weird slide through there, but... I think Robbo was causing issues as well. I don't know if he was being particularly bad. He was just kind of slow, and he didn't know to get out of the way. I think, is he number 55, actually, now that I'm thinking... Oh, yeah, he's number 55. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so which one were you, Frosty? That was a terrible start. Like, what in the heck? Poor Daniel almost got pulled up there. So Evers, what car are you? Now there's that's happened. Now where can I? Here. Which one were you? Okay, so let's see. How'd you do, Frosty? Had a good run. You got a good run off the line, that's for sure. Definitely is able to make it stick around the corner. And, yeah, basically... holding it around the outside. It's not a bad run. Yeah, it was pretty nasty before the start. Alright. Yeah. I've done that a couple times. It's, definitely, that was a good move. Definitely getting out of the way. I kind of want to see what happened from... Let's see, what happened with Taya's car? Did she make it through properly? I know, sometimes... Yeah, she's having to dodge cars, too. But yeah, what happened with her? I think she got through here cleanly. Oh, Bane. Yeah, Bane was slow. I'm gonna have to rewatch her stream. Yeah, so that guy was slow off the line. Now, I think this poor Daniel got screwed here. Like, he's race clean, it crashes into me. Yeah, I know, this was a messy race. Now, poor Daniel probably got his, like, probably got scared. Like, probably got properly jump scared here. Because he's at the back of the pack. All of a sudden, there's cars in front of him. Pinballing around. He actually got out of that fairly well. I suspect he had a bit of front aero damage. He just scythes through the field. That's me. I think he managed to get sort of time for the crafts. Maybe. Hold on. So yeah, he's just scythes through. Like, that's the thing I love about Daniel. He cuts through the field ruthlessly. It's absolutely incredible. Anyways, I won't go through the entire race, but... Now, okay, this is purely just for my sake. I want to see what Fulton was doing. Darius Sanders, I think, got... Right. So this is where it is from Fulton's point of view. Maybe there is a different angle here. So I'm going to see what's going on. So he went in quite slowly there, which he's fair to do. It was quite bunched up. But there he swings in front of me and he just swings in front of me, even though I'm clearly there. So, yeah. It was a bit of a nudge, and... No, there wasn't even an attempt. No, that was purely... That was... Yeah. No, I can't... I'm sorry, that's not defensible. That was unacceptable. Whoa! And there he goes. Taking out Chili Dog in the, Now, I suspect I was coming up behind here after a little while. Yeah, that's not defensible. I'm sorry, I'm not the be-all and end-all of racecraft, but poor Chili got absolutely destroyed. Yeah, I don't know what Fulton was doing, but it wasn't good. Wait, what? Hold on. I think Chili Dog got away with it. Hold on, I want to see what happened to Chili. Chili caught it. Okay, good for him. Well done, Chili. I'll give him credit. He even let him by so we wouldn't hold him up. No, Taya was ahead of all this. She didn't get into this sort of trouble, thankfully. Whoop, that's not car changing. So Robbo was an interesting case. I think he's just new. If I had to guess, I think he's just new. He's not trying... Yeah. I'm glad we managed 14th overall. I don't know. To be honest, I'm not sure that's... Yeah. No, this... honestly, I don't think this guy was a bad driver. I literally think he's just new to the game. He doesn't understand how blue flags and stuff works. He's got decent pace, but I think he's just... Yeah, I think so too. The thing is, I suspect the reason they didn't was because Taya got through it. And the chances, like, to be honest, at Zandvoort with that many people, of course there's going to be people that crash. But the fact that Taya got through it, and Daniel also did, honestly, it would be restarting for mostly... The only decent driver that really got caught up in that stuff was Gasper and myself. And I'm sure Frosty got caught up at some point as well, I think. But yeah, look, you've got people in the pits like crazy. There's me, just tootling along. You're not decent. Okay, fair enough. So no other decent people other than me were harmed. But no, like a bunch... Most of the clean racers made it through. Well, here's a way. Let's... Hold on. So yeah, this guy was an issue. I won't lie. This guy was an issue. Yeah. But Taya's got a... Is that a different livery? Hold on. That's a different livery. Oh. Well, she's given up on United Racing. Screw them. She's on her own team now. So Dan, he's already made it up to 8th at this point. I think this is lap 2. Nope, lap 3. He's already up to 8th. Like, that's what I say about this guy. This guy, if you haven't subscribed to AMR Daniel on YouTube, go do it. Trust me. You will learn. You will learn a lot. Wait. So... Okay, so what... Here. Yeah, I think I saw... Don't want... Yeah. In fairness, Dan is the fast driver from that team. No offense to Taya, but Dan is the Stig for that team, so I think he has a right to wear those colors proud. He was an excellent driver. In surprises. In fairness, he had a bit of a run-in with me at the beginning. Not either of ours fault, but... Okay. Yeah. Okay, Gasper, I will be perfectly honest, I think that one's on you. Yeah, no, just lost it, yeah. Again, it happens, and you did a good job. You did a good job here, and this is why. You didn't take anyone out with you. That is key. Sometimes it's inevitable, but you didn't take anyone out with you. You managed to save the car, you managed to do a good job keeping control, and the Mercs are... Yeah, the Mercs... I know, I was driving one. The Mercedes are brilliant to drive. But yeah, that's the main strength of the Mercs, has always been straight line speed. I believe these are the ones with the 6.2 liter V8 engine. Because I don't think the GT3 car has the 4 liter yet. Ironically enough, the Aston Martin has the same 4 liter. But yeah, Derek Spears he's just there. There's nothing you can do about it. That's one thing I love about the Mercedes, because every track has a straightaway. Fortnite when? Never. We're never playing Fortnite. Never ever. And if I did, I'd be a liar. And I ain't a liar, so. Spears. Ooh. In fairness, I'm not...
Give it all you got.
Ooh. Wait. Oh. Hold on. Oh, so the session quit. Okay. Well, I think we saw everything we needed to see. But yeah, so... It's a... Yeah, I know, I manually did it. So... There we go. So yeah, we do have it. To be honest, again... Zandvoort is a very small track. So, overtaking... Ooh. Exorcism. But yeah, at this point, that's the race leader. So, I probably could have done a bit better, but I let him by. At least it fixed the car properly. I overfueled as well. I overfueled slightly. I had 32 liters. Or I had 30 liters at the end. But yeah. That's the Mercedes in its natural habitat of fast. That's Matt Evans. Matt Evans was having issues, and I can see why now. His car was in a worse condition than mine, I suspect. But, like me, he toughed it out, and he just happened to get damage in a worse way than I did, so I think he struggled. It's just the way his car speared off. Yeah. So wait, yeah, he just had issues there. There was not much he can do about that. So wait, what happened to Frosty? I guess he just quit out of the race. I'm not gonna win many races by doing that. I will say, sometimes it is best to leave the race. Look how fast. I'm so fast the camera couldn't keep up. In the grass. I can't speak to how that Aston was driving. It looked like it was a handful. So I like the Mercedes. It's nice and stable. And I think that stability is what saved me in the end. I think that stability is the reason I was able to keep going with that amount of damage, because the car was still good at what it's normally good at. But yeah, well, despite the negativity, despite how poorly it went, I had fun. That was a fun race. I genuinely enjoyed it. We got a few overtakes. We got overtaken a few times. We didn't get to really race Taya. But to be fair, she's 1 or 2 seconds faster around the lap, so that wouldn't be a race. That would be a slaughter anyway. Anyways. But yeah, that was quite fun. Where's Old Fart Racing? Can we join Old Fart Racing? Hold on. Where's Old Fart Racing? Actually, to be fair... Oh, Old Fart Racing. In the rain. Oh, I don't have enough for that. Fair enough. Okay. Well, I'm not an old fart anyway. Anyways, I think I'm going to call it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry we didn't end up having a very good race. Won't lie, I'm slightly bummed about it, but ultimately it is racing, and I said before the race was going to start, it's going to be messy. There's just no way. I wish it had been better circumstances, but, well, what can you do? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you... Well, you'll see me in the video tomorrow, and you will see me live on Friday for some Minecraft, where we are going to the end. We might need to get some potions beforehand, but yeah, we are going to the end in Minecraft, and we definitely won't die at all. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will